Government officials of the Democratic Republic of Congo say South African soldiers are among those injured in renewed fighting around Goma. The soldiers are supporting Congolese troops as they battle M23 rebels in the DRC. Our correspondent Albert Kambale is in Goma for us. Albert, hi there. Just give us a sense of what's happening on the ground right now.
Right now, it is since 4 p.m. early this morning. The fight has started again this morning between the Congolese soldiers against the rebels, M23 rebels. Since this morning, we have been hearing shelling from the Congolese government soldiers, shelling the M23 position since the morning up to now. This is what is happening now on the ground in Goma. So the fight is still going on between the two parties, that is to say, the government soldiers and the M23 rebels.
Who would you say is in the more commanding position right now, government or the rebels?
Government, they are taking the good position. It is the government who is trying to push over rebels far from Goma. But since the last weekend, there was a certain resistance of the M23 rebels at the hill of Kibati, which is some 20 kilometers from north of Goma. And for the moment, the shelling of the government on rebels' position will determine this evening who is going to take the control of Kibati mountain.
We have reports in of South African soldiers injured. Do we know how seriously wounded they are?
Yeah, according to the National Minister of Internal Affairs, Richard Muyej, who is present in Goma 2 days ago, he went to visit those Congolese soldiers injured at the military hospital in Katindo in Goma. After that, he went also to visit those South African soldiers who were injured. 4 of them are hospitalized at the MONUSCO hospital here in Goma. This is how we knew that there are some South African soldiers who were injured on the ground because they were visited by the National Minister of Internal Affairs in Goma.
How many of them have been injured, Albert?
There are 4 South African soldiers for the 4th International Brigade. There are 10 from Tanzania who are injured. They are all hospitalized at the MONUSCO hospital in Goma.
Are we expecting a clearer picture to emerge after the MONUSCO press conference at midday today?
Yeah, in some minutes, at 12 o'clock here east of DRC, we are going to take place to a press conference of MONUSCO, and MONUSCO is going to determine and make clear about this situation, what is happening on the ground, and the exact number of those casualties from the UN brigade, and all questions related to the fight between Congolese government and the rebel of M23.
Albert Kambale, thank you very much for that update from Goma.
News that moves. eNCA.com.